I named the stream that because the easiest way to tell when someone has actually undergone, like, damage that's plot relevant is the fact that it'll become permanent. You can't hurt a Yakuza character, even one who's not a member of the Yakuza, unless it's plot important. Last time we got very distracted. This time I do not intend to get nearly so distracted, and that is not only because we have no side stories. Though it is a great deal in part because we have no side stories. And I have to get as much of Judgment out of the way as possible in the next couple of days.
You heading to tender? Whatever info Ayabe's got is gonna cost you, you know.
Bone Lab comes out in 4 days. The sequel to Boneworks. And though I am energized, or as the kids say, jized for Judgment, I am even more energized for the prospect of playing Boneworks again, to the point where I spent 8 hours today having Gub help me reinstall Windows on my brain. It was quite an arduous process, but now I've got Windows and Linux on my brain. And in a couple weeks, when I finally get my last of the 3 COVID boosters that I've had, I will have ultimate power. I will be compatible with all systems, all forms. Nothing will be beyond me. You know what? There may only be one man left in this fight, but I'm going to throw him with crane style instead of dragon style. Just humiliate him. He got thrown by a bird. How do you think he feels about that? Now I'm going to look up something very quickly, and that's whether or not I actually have to win at Mahjong in order to level up Eureka's social link. Do I have to win at Mahjong? I see. I just have to, not quit the game early, I think. Huh. You know, I made a bunch of, jokes about how she must be related to Tachibana from the other game, and yes, I do in fact have to play Mahjong to rank up that friendship, so I'll never be friends with Eureka. But apparently Eureka Tachibana was a real person who hosted a show about Mahjong, so there go all my theories about her secretly being like the illicit daughter of Tachibana
rumor has it
from
you've been serving
Kiwami.
drinks to a dirty cop?
In my bar?
Maybe you shouldn't say that so loudly, Doc.
Ayabe here yet?
He said he's heading over. Before that,
Are
though,
all the dirty cops in
I've got a
Japan
little
so
job I'd
brazen
like you
about
to
the fact
handle,
that they're dirty
if you
cops?
A job, huh?
Only the best detective in Kamurocho can handle this case.
Okay, now you're just trying to butter me up, man. My
Oh,
apologies
yeah?
for tabbing
Well,
out.
then how can I refuse?
To the VOD viewers, I'm just having to check on my bitrate because I've been adjusting my settings all day.
Ah, you're blushing. I mean it, though.
He doesn't have a way with words, Talk. You're just easy.
Would if I could. I never actually asked. The client's a regular of mine, though, so you don't need to worry. Anyway, you'll need to head over to a place called Hill's Garden on Park Boulevard.
Right now?
Sorry, my
Right
blood
now.
just ran cold
And I'll
because
let you
this
know when
means there's
Ivysaw
another
comes in.
source of fucking
Come
side
on,
quests in
detective.
this game.
It's not like you to turn down a paying job.
I wanted to make progress
me
this
there.
stream. I wanted to... Even the game itself is telling me to broaden my scope. Come on. I think I know you. Oh yeah, you were singing. You were, the girl that I sang over so that I didn't get a copy strike.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you're a real person. Sure did. You gave her a whole $1.50. I don't want to sow any seeds near you.
Hey.
I'm 35.
It's me.
This is Yagami.
Huh?
No, they exist. It's
Hey.
mostly following around cheating spouses and taking pictures of the cheating spouses as they cheat. Got a very good voice, though. I do remember that in between the worries about copy strikes. This is kind of a weird bar for you to be hanging out at, though. Tender seems like one of those, like...
Happy to hear it.
I don't know, it seems like a place where guys go to smoke Marlboros and wear suits. They got all the good liquor in glass cases. Yeah, exactly. Again, Yagami has been reading my mind this whole game when he's not being an asshole to retail workers.
No.
Huh. Don't 18 plus nights actually end up costing bars money most of the time because they end up accidentally serving minors and getting fined? Maybe that's a strictly American phenomenon. Yagami.
Got it.
Alright, Yagami, I'm gonna trust you on this one. If you get me copy struck, I'm gonna be really upset.
Thank you so much.
Again, the way her voice acting is stilted, it's just that extra little bit of stilted that now that I know Yurika Tachibana was a real person, I'm not entirely unconvinced this isn't also a real person who they just had do a bunch of generic voice lines so they could work her into the game. That didn't actually increase our friendship at all. That was a side quest? Well, I mean, we could go advance the main plot line, that is true. Or, and I'm just saying this here, we could go get lunch at Cafe Mijore. And hopefully not make this workplace any worse than it already is. 'Cause as of right now, I wouldn't want to work here. I would quit my job at Cafe Mijore so I didn't have to be around the two weirdos that work the front desk. So, you know, get your bets in now if you guys think the ending of this plot line is going to be the girl thought Yagami was flirting with her. Because of how weird he was being. I'll be genuinely surprised if I'm wrong. I've been wrong about these things before. Don't ever say that to a barista. That's weird. If you say, I'll have the usual to a barista, you're annoying. So, Norimoto, you, still cringe, buddy? Or you, Alright, dolphins. Yeah, she likes fucking dolphins, the worst creatures in the world.
Hey.
You show her those dolphins, buddy. Did you think you were just gonna go on the date and I was going to continue coaching you? If she likes you, ask her out. Too fucking bad. If she rejects you, then I'll keep getting my fucking coffee for free. A man that truly cares. And don't fuck up the Yagami system and not call her the next day just because I told you to. You should actually call her the next day. Don't worry about all my bruises. Talk, I'm gonna be honest. I know that your mocap and voice actor are ladies' men, but I don't think you are a ladies' man, Talk.
Hi.
You just don't seem like one. I'm not sure why. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'd like an actual order that restores health instead of you just talking about it. I'll take a baguette. Yeah. Just a whole goddamn baguette. Cram it right down my throat. Get that French energy. If at any point during this stream you hear me crack
Back
a
to
can, it's because the flavor of the day of Monster is juice. And by that, I mean Gub found a vending machine full of monsters floating out in space. So, I've been drinking lots of those lately. Caffeine doesn't actually work on me because I'm a computer. So I've just been loading up on this stuff, getting real weird with it. Seeing the hat, man, but not because of the caffeine. Well, we could go do some drone racing. I was gonna say, we could go to the cafe and try some more cakes if we get punched in the face. And then here come some men to punch me in the face. I should probably hurry this up before those cops that the game talks about get here. Thank you for punching me in the head so I can get lunch, sir. I don't know any non-perverts. I can't talk to you right now. I need to meet some people who aren't gross. I've already had the cheesecake, the chocolate cake. I'm going to risk the original cake. Actually, no, I haven't had the original cake before. Okay. I thought that I'd had the original cake before, and that wouldn't have gotten me the SP from Kamaro Go. I assume that it's just cake for the social link, because it's only been cake that's triggered it before.
Back to it.
Yeah, there we go. Good to see you, Sakuma. Of course.
Yep.
the original cake. It's original. Just a normal cake. I mean, it looked like it had like red bean paste in it. I've never had a red bean paste cake. Yeah, every cake you got. Ah, food for thought. Okay, you got a second pun. That's pretty good. Oh, hey, she's not listed as server anymore. She's listed as mommy now that we've, like, learned her name and nearly maxed out her social link. I wonder if I have to eat, like, something else here in order to max out the social link, or if it'll just happen the next time I come in. Also, I'm keeping an eye on those dropped frames, and, it looks like upping the audio bitrate might have, in fact, started me dropping a few more frames than normal. Not to see if it actually ends up looking good or not. Wait, floral paint. That doesn't even give me as good durability as the pre-order bonus I have. I don't really want a handling motor. I would want a speed motor, if anything. Handling is for cowards who are afraid to reach out and touch God. Bonus from a speed propeller isn't really even that good. It's 2 points, and yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Alright, we'll go do that side quest before we started on any drone racing. Side quests come before mini-games, and mini-games generally come before story progress. Alright. Let's go get copy struck, baby. I wonder when they'll actually let me into the goddamn VR cafe. I have wanted to go to the VR cafe for so long.
Bring it on.
Hey! Punch me in the face so I can go have cake. Thank you. Damn. A powerful suplex Yagami's got. Alright. No copy strikes, please. Oh, don't stop on account of me. Yagami, maybe step back. Busking, dude. Okay, if he tries to send you overseas anywhere, that's a trap. I'm really worried. Sana.
It's a big problem.
Crazy. Again, I'm wondering if maybe they didn't have that many voice clips to use for the bank of shocked for her. It's not actually a big problem. I don't want to hear about how you've been reached. you would be okay if it weren't for the shirt with her face on it.
You guys.
But that dude's over there looking like a thumb, and if you look like that, you shouldn't be publicly obsessed with women. And yes, it is a double standard that a lot of societies enforce, but in general, if you are kind of unshaven, slovenly, and kind of on the larger side, you really shouldn't go into public and talk about how women have touched your heart. You shouldn't do it if you're handsome either, but people usually give you the benefit of the doubt because you're handsome, which is unfair. But it is how it is. And the only person here that I think I could possibly trust is that guy. But the problem is, because that guy looks normal, and he's hanging out with these two weirdos, he probably eats human skin. One of those three men eats human skin, and I couldn't tell you who. Alright, I'm going to head back to the cafe to see if it triggers the social link event without me buying anything. And then if it does, I'm just going to go to that other place for lunch. Okay. Not gonna trigger anything that quickly. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Vocabulary lesson time, motherfucker. What's up? Oh, wow. Are you just... Is it just because you knew Yagami for 10 minutes like that other guy? Do people who know Yagami just become more competent by knowing him? Is this why Kaito is able to win millions at the casino even though he looks like kind of a dork? Oh, congratulations on the American boyfriend, I guess. Well, I assume American. He could be from anywhere. Again, my American-centric program kind of kicking in. Oh. That's actually kind of cute. Do they save him? I mean, I guess if I fell in love with someone purely based on contact, I would try and learn their language pretty quickly. But also, I do have the benefit of having a universal handshake serial bus port, so any technologically advanced enough organism can just plug into that bad boy and, you know, I can just give them a data packet about it, you know? Well, I guess all's well that ends well. Glad we could help. No, of course not. Everyone in the city loves me and gives me free things as a result. It's actually kind of becoming expected. Yeah? You got that... You got that pissy shitties? That bucket of popcorn with the Diet Pepsi in it? I love how your friends only ever go outside after you become friends with them. Molten cheese tart. Huh. Reminds me a little bit of a buttermilk pie. Which, if you've never had a buttermilk pie, it's, I think one of the finer desserts out there. It sounds a little bit strange, but,
Back to it.
It's really hard to describe. Like, I can't really call to mind right now what a buttermilk pie tastes like. I just know that I love them more than any other kind of pie. Do I have bottomless stomach points yet? No. We're 800 away from me being able to get bottomless stomach. At which point I am just going to go on a walking tour of Kamurocho, fucking devouring snacks. Alright, more drone parts. For all the drone parts we're finding scattered over Kamurocho, people in this city must just be buying those instead of fucking iPhones. Like, the new seasonal release is just a new quadcopter drone instead of a fucking iPhone 97 or whatever. Gentlemen, could you let me over the obstruction, please? I'm trying to get over the obstruction. Thank you. Another man
Really, guys?
powers up only to get kicked in the face. You hate to see it. Time to head back to another fucking restaurant to get a social link on. This is how I play every Yakuza game. Eventually I run out of side activities and then I actually do the plot. And there's always a moment where they're like, oh, we should go wait for the plot to happen to us. And that's when you're actually supposed to do all of this stuff. But, you know, I just play arcade games until that time passes because I've already done all the social links. I've never won at Mahjong, though. That's not gonna happen. Sure is.
Hey.
I have a feeling we're only winning because of you and not me. Also, oh my god, I just realized she's like 1.5 feet shorter than Yagami. Are you a student? If you're an adult, you need to get some platform shoes or something. My very own Smile Sensei. I would not like to be an intern here. Ha 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 ha. Not gonna happen. I have a degree from law school, but sure. Anyway, do you have perhaps a secret burger that I can eat? The legendary smile set. If it doesn't fix your smile in place, then it doesn't belong in your face. If you have depression, you cannot eat this burger. A double patty burger. Wow. So the secret menu item for this, the secret menu item for this Japanese fast food restaurant is
Good stuff.
basically what Americans eat every time they go to a quick service restaurant. You know, I've said this before in private company. I'll say it again in public company. You know, people say Americans have no culture, but we do actually have a culture. We have two things and two things only. That's guns. American firearms corporations are, you know, some of the best and most widespread in the world, and even then, that's a real debatable point, because a lot of American designs are made better by Belgians and Germans. And then the actual thing that I think America has is portion size. You got funeral food, you know, not many other cultures I feel like you get like a pound casserole of mac and cheese after a loved one dies. You might get people bringing you food or offering to take care of you, that's universal, but very rarely is it a pound casserole full of baked mac and cheese, you know? Sure, you can get a soda with your burger in any country on Earth, but not many other countries will in fact give you a gallon-sized soda cup with nickel refills. Some people may claim this is because of prodigious subsidies on corn, leading to the overproduction of corn syrup, which then leads to a surplus of soda that needs to be gotten rid of. And to those people I say, that may be true. There's no follow-up there. I just like soda. I think people who don't like soda, on the whole, are silly. Just drink a normal amount of soda, you know? Sorry, folks, just wanted to interrupt the conversation. Oh, great. We're being robbed by the teens. Yeah, good to see y'all again.
Ah.
Bro. Okay. Why would he admit that to you? Yagami wearing a wire, Takayuki. I wonder how true that actually is, because if that is true, I might actually end up liking these guys. Well, Yagami, the things that are legal are not always just, and the things that are just are not always legal. I hope he learns that by the end of this game. Well, maybe he thinks the thieves have their hearts in a good place, and you should listen to him. That's legally required. You don't need to tell him about that. You know, for some reason, I feel more safe taking this job than I did from the guy who ended up to be a stalker. Jester, huh? Does he wear perhaps a clown mask?
Oh.
What's the guy who wears the, never mind. You're not gonna tell me anyway. Okay, a jester's mask. Probably not the Guy Fawkes mask. I wouldn't call that a jester's mask. Again, I would call that a Guy Fawkes mask. Because even though Guy Fawkes is generally like an American and European thing, he's become enough of a cultural phenomenon through pop culture. That's very recognizable as a Guy Fawkes mask, I think. Alright, so our Majima substitute for this game is Jester. Huh. A madcap thief named after a clown. Weird. This game's a lot of things. A Madoka Magica game. Persona 6. From his plan, he didn't sound very professional, but if that's your standards of professionalism, I guess. Oh hey, you know my fee. And I'm glad that you specified it was clean money. At least we're being paid to do something I already wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about being a freelance detective in like sort of games like this. Sometimes you get paid to do the thing you already wanted to do. Please don't say we'll get in touch, because that's bullshit. Oh, okay. You guys are professional. I guess if we're gonna go for the Sherlock Holmes metaphor, where Yagami is a shitty Sherlock Holmes who can't disguise himself and is kind of bad at logic, I guess these guys would be the homeless network. As opposed to the actual homeless network that Kiryu employs. Or employed, I don't know if they're still around by the time of Yakuza 3. I haven't played past that game. Yeah, that's the kind of attitude I wanted to hear from you, Tak. What is life if not an adventure? It could hurt. Alright, Tenkaichi Street. Right. First... more side mission? Sure are. Back to bartender we go. Oh, I just got why it's called tender. Haha, very funny. I've been playing the Yakuza games for quite literally years, and I only just now got that joke, and I'm pretty sure tender has been in all the other games. The alleyway does not lead me towards the progress I require. I'd complain about all the drone parts I'm finding, but honestly, this is the case in every Yakuza game. There's just shiny shit to run around grabbing. I wish it was something other than drone parts, but whatever.
Yagami-san.
It's not like there's really much to use any of the items on or anything like that. I don't think they were a real agency, is how it went.
Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Sir? Sir, do I need to show you my tiger-style kung fu? I thank her, you jerk. I'll say thank you right now. Thank you. Oh boy. What a creep. Please don't tell women to smile more. I will now remove all of your teeth. I'm her dad. And I don't appreciate how you're speaking to her.
This is Yagami.
This is Yagami. How many of these do you have? Am I gonna have to give this back? Saito. not going to help you stalk her.
Yeah.
Yeah, did something happen with him? You seemed, I don't know, like you were being harrowed.
Oh!
Or perhaps stalked? Yes, is how you say it. Yeah? Was it, never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. Yeah? Oh, yeah, interesting. Yagami? Yagami, you're an adult. You should know. Maybe Yagami also doesn't know what sex is? Oh, hang on. Maybe he does. You should never do anything that you don't feel comfortable doing. Maybe bring a gun to dinner, and if he tries the schmoves on you, you just murder him. That's what I'd do. Interesting. Thank you for being sensible, Yagami. Gross. Yagami, can you maybe not take money for this one? You bought her CD for like $1.50. I don't think she has money. Of course I'll help out. Yeah, we're not really a discerning kind of detective. We'll do whatever for whoever. At least he's being sensible and asking that question, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, can you get a signing bonus? I'll take that. Maybe we'll get that in writing, just in case. Oof.
Oh!
Double, huh? That's what, $100 instead of 50? I'm not sure I like Yagami's asshole demeanor sometimes.
Thank you so much!
I'm on the fence about him. We haven't seen how his true colors come out like Kiryu. He hasn't had any scenes where he's metaphorically or literally torn off the shirt. I have no idea why he would be on guard from my fucking fists of justice. Who would ever want to attack that guy and bite him and kill him in the street, huh? Not me. Anyway, I'll see you later, barkeep. Peter Square, huh? this theater square. I could actually, like, check the map and read a second time and look, but that's not fun. Yeah, that's the right. Theater square is the left of the, this big old block. Hello! I'm stalking you, sir. Yeah, he doesn't seem very selective, if I'm being honest here. And he doesn't respect women, which is a huge L. The deal. I really want this subquest to end up just being like the CEO just wants to have dessert with her as well. I feel like we're a little bit too conspicuous to tail people now that we have all the bruises, but whatever. Alright, not a huge amount of places to hide here in Theater Square that I'm seeing. I guess just among the people. Oh, okay. No, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. It's fine. Buddy, don't even worry. Can you not just like make a rapid 360-degree turn next time, man? Jesus Christ. That was fucking terrifying. See me, I am in this crevice. Yeah, crevice gang. This guy's kind of a tricky motherfucker. Nope, that's cool. It's fine. I'm just checking my phone. I'm a normal guy with a wallet chain, all right? Closer and closer we go. This sign is not good enough to hide behind. Interesting. I wonder if he's also here to make this a hostile workplace environment. Is it time for a goddamn disguise? Hell yeah, it is. I am the least conspicuous man in the world. Same jacket, different hat, baby.
Oh.
That's not a great thing to ask the Gross. And here I was hoping we might actually get some of that Ryo Gogotoko Studios funniness, and this would all be one big misunderstanding. Now, hang on a second. Saito, speaking up, huh? Amateur shit? Ew. So these guys are like probably filming on a fucking 8mm in a goddamn 2-stall garage. Yeah, Jesus God Almighty. Maybe the police, too? That's solicitation. I don't know if that's illegal in Japan, but if it isn't, I would be surprised. Because even in countries where sex work is legal, usually solicitation is explicitly not. Anyway, time to go see if our favorite fucking rom-com has advanced at all. Hello. Hostile workplace environment here.
Hey.
What's up? You see a dolphin? Ooh, I bet she saw a dolphin.
Yagami-san.
I'm actually very happy that this plotline didn't end up being a misunderstanding. See, I am psychic. And hopefully she'll never find out about the incredibly creepy things required to make this happen. Can you believe it? Yeah, what a coinky dink. The blessed path. Yagami, do you think he's going to gain enlightenment by doing what he's doing? Oh? Yagami, don't poke any harder, buddy. Literally, whatever you wear will be fine. Norimoto's a fucking idiot. I hope you get killed by a dolphin. That'd fucking learn ya. gonna go give her the news before I go to Tenkaichi Street, just in case this is one of those time-sensitive issues. I wouldn't like to see her making a bad decision, like, while I'm gone, you know? Because, you know, some games will be railroady. It's like, oh, Takayuki, you didn't talk to me for 10 minutes, so I went and I signed up to be a heroin mule. Oh, boy.
Hello?
Yagami-san!
Cool. Just, actionable behavior now. Yeah, you have their business card. Hang on. Yagami, we have their business card. Fucking idiot. Where is it? Yagami? Did you not hold on to the guy's card? Maybe it's in the side case files. Taihei Boulevard East, Ishiyama Building. Okay, Taihei Boulevard East. Taihei Boulevard East. Oh god, is it literally fucking KJ art? These guys are with KJR. I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of those QRA goons.
Out of the way!
I have a girl to save. Excuse me, sir.
What a waste.
Don't know why the game keeps telling me how to block attacks every time I get hit. I already know how to do that. Excuse me. Gotta go prevent a bad thing from happening. Sorry,
Wise
gents.
choice.
Just, yeah, there we go.
Really, guys?
Yeah. Hey, guys. I need you to help me kill everyone in the building. You know what? You guys are all right, because at least you're not fucking creeps, I guess. My dropped frames keep rising, and I'm a little bit worried.
Hey.
Yes, I was. It's because nothing was right about it. You shouldn't have let them do that. You probably should have called the police about that. Okay. Surprisingly, yes. Yeah, see, the secret is to have confidence, and then the otakus will unquestioningly follow your lead when you speak to them. I'm Yagami.
Yagami-san!
This is Yagami. Really, man? You're the one who is committing the incredible crime right now. That's not a real thing. Oh, I'm not acting anything out. I am, however, going to really quickly lower my audio bit rate. Because, I think currently my computer's having a real bad time and dropping a lot of frames because it's trying to encode much higher quality audio than normal. I don't want that number of dropped frames to keep climbing, so I'm going to lower my bitrate and see if it starts falling. I may be a hyper-advanced supercomputer, but I do have to stream off of a laptop from 2007. Maybe 8.
Bring it on.
Yes, reality. Like, I know crane-style kung fu, and y'all are in an enclosed space. Hang on, can I just real quick? There we go. I do have to look cool in front of the idol. Just real quick, need this chair, and, oh, the chair broke. Hang on, just real quick, I'm just gonna, yeah. This'll do. God, take that fucking jacket off, you weirdo. You look awful. Fucking dripless. You're welcome.
No.
That's the thing, our policy of not telling people stuff over the phone did prevent a stalking earlier, but it did also technically get Sana kidnapped. Oh no, if anything, this is an indication that you've got a great chance of being famous, because those guys committed like multiple felonies in order to try and get you to be a porn actress. You'll probably do fine as an idol. I mean, you could buy a knife. You have a fan brigade that likes you. You could maybe militarize them into dangerous faction of, I don't know, internet weirdos. This is rough. Yeah, those dudes were, those dudes were something else. I mean, you have fans, which is more than some people can say. You did not walk into a trap. You were kidnapped by weirdos. Let's keep some perspective. This conversation's going really poorly. I mean, you need to talk more. You need to prevent this somehow. Can you neckbeards take over? On the one hand, this is a really shitty event to have happen, but on the other hand, I hear the entertainment industry just sucks. That's why I'm a streamer and I'm not in movies. Well, not yet. I think they're made in your future. Yeah, no, I've made mistakes. I've made one pretty big mistake. The rest have sort of been following that one mistake. You let your dream go, it'll never come back. What? Usually the message of these sort of things is that it's never too late to make a change. Damn, Yagami. Thank you. One of you fucking jackasses decided to step up and talk to her. Yep. No, again, the guy who's dressed normally is secretly the creepiest of them all. That's not a thing a normal guy says.
You guys. Oh!
Huh. I guess we're having this moment. Oh! I hate that it's affecting me. Oh! Yeah, wait, you write songs that are about hope, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I almost got murdered one time. I guess I can't become a singer. Okay, a little too far, bud. Oh. Yeah, ooh.
Oh.
There is a spring slowly coiling inside of that man, and when it finally snaps, we're all going to reap the consequences. probably be unsuccessful.
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep going, no matter what happens.
So where's the part where you reveal that you're a real idol singer in the real world?
Thank you so much, Yagami-san.
And I get, you know, copy struck. Oh, that's sweet. Don't be a Schrodinger's douchebag, Yagami. Either give her the charity or don't. If you send her a letter in 10 years asking for $100, I'll be very disappointed in you. What was that last little bit of sad saccharin at the end? Far away from me and this place. You act like you're stuck in Kamurocho. What? I guess the pre-order bonus clothes that they sent me in the mail are probably tied to that, huh? That's a weird pop-up to get after a sub-story where you're just hanging out with someone. Especially when they explicitly say that they're too young to drink. I'm pretty sure drinking age in Japan is 21, if not 18. Yagami's 35. What the fuck, man? Yagami. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna go do some drone racing and try and take my mind off of the fact that we are playing kind of a weirdo. A 10-year age gap, you know, it's not necessarily wrong. You know, there's plenty of people out there with larger age gaps between them. But I think specifically if you have a 10-year age gap to date someone who's, an 18-year-old city girl who barely knows anything about the city because she just moved there from the country. I'm gonna fly away the pain. Hopefully this will get me enough SP for Big Eater, but who knows? Maybe it'll get me fucking nothing. Maybe I'm wasting my time. I also didn't buy any of the drone skills that makes these races way easier, because I'm very smart. The smartest dog there is.
Get it.
Bonk. Out of the way, shitbirds. It's Yagami time. Left, right, left. If you just fly through the middle, there's no chance of missing.
Turbo time.
It's turbo time. Jesus fucking Christ. That drone back there is unironically giving me the ruffling of a lifetime. What is? I might not be able to get enough elite on this guy to actually take first place this race. What the fuck? What's happening? I will tighten my turns. that will make my handling more impeccable.
Turbo time.
Turbo time. Like, if this isn't enough to take first, I don't know what will be other than just, like, grinding up the materials for a better drone. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Jack B. Lion is,
Alright!
Yeah, his name is correct. He is very lithe and limber. Jesus God. Whew. Maybe that 2 points of speed really did matter more than I thought.
Let's race!
This is what I get for not increasing any of my fucking drone boosts. Just had to save up for Big Eater because I must have the delicious snacks of Kamurocho.
Turbo time. Hit it.
I'm gonna try not to do that again. That was really bad. I like how they say that this course is most about like your overall flat-out speed, and then they put a bunch of boost paths on this course that would absolutely be almost untakeable if you tanked your handling. That's really funny.
Turbo time.
It's like, yeah, maximize your speed. Fuck your handling. By the way, you needed handling if you wanted to hit all of the boosts that you kind of need to hit if you want to come in first. Hope you didn't tank your handling too much. Idiot. It just turns in all of Kamurocho. That's me.
Turbo time.
Come on, Yagami. You've got to fucking sweep this race. I will not have a marred record of drone racing. Everyone knows me as that local lawyer weirdo who builds drones out of trash and wins the Grand Prix by tenths of seconds. It's because secretly I am spending 24 hours a day retuning my drones in a secret fucking lawyer lab. That's my real business.
Turbo
not
time.
Detectiving, not lawyering, it's fucking drones, baby. I can hear them fucking gaining on me, and I am filled with terror. Cut it close, cut it slick.
Hit it.
Go so fast, go so quick. All right. We're starting to pull out bigger leads. It looks like we do in fact win when it comes to the pure speed race, so that's good. I would hope we win, considering that I have like 2 out of 3 parts in this machine tuned towards speed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep placing if I don't start actually upgrading my drone skills, though. Oh boy.
Let's race.
Reversing, and we have to go through Millennium Tower as part of this, huh? This is gonna be a nightmare. Ow. Booster there, huh? Thanks. Oh, Christ.
Turbo time.
Oh, the fucking blender, I hate it. I'm gonna let them run into those boxes instead.
Hit it.
Alright, 1 heal pad, 2 heal pad. Okay, so they do expect a little bit of bonking in there. Oh boy. Some of these boosts are getting real hard.
Turbo time.
Oh, I don't have the handling to hit that turbo. Oh, fuck. Okay, so if I hit that turbo, I just bonk and then break the hell out of my drone. Oh, boy. Sweet merciful rubber band AI. Will you please let me reclaim first?
Turbo time.
Turbo time. Alright, ignore this healer. There's a couple more along the way. Oh boy. Actually in kind of a danger of breaking my drone this race. If I don't play well. We're ignoring this turbo. We're gonna save our turbo till after the fucking dick crusher. Woo! Threaded the needle. Hang on.
Turbo time.
Turbo time, baby. I somehow didn't hit that. Okay.
Hit it.
Come on. I believe in a thing called love. And I believe that my drone is worth at least $300 to $400 more than my opponent's. Which means I deserve to win no matter what. Fuck you.
Turbo time.
This is legitimately some of the most fun that I've had with a Yakuza minigame ever, which is saying something because, like, some of the Yakuza games had, like, actual slot machines and pachinko machines in them. Alright, reversed version of the Breakthrough Cup. So is the Amateur Cup just reversed versions of the Starting Cup?
Let's race.
I think I can deal with that. Alright, time to get bonked from behind. Yep. Oh boy. That cafe turn's an interesting one.
Turbo time.
I guess reverse this track has a lot more, like, stark blind turns on it, so that's the difficulty here. Ah, yes. This little, pathway. The slob squatting smoking men. Okay. So your options are immense amounts of boost or healing. Oh boy.
Turbo time.
That guy's a little close. Alright. That cafe is not too hard to weave through.
Hit it.
I think I'm gonna have to actually put a lot more effort into parts if I'm gonna do the next Grand Prix, though. Like, it's gonna take a while. Maybe 2 or 3 whole streams of fucking around before we actually see the drone again.
Turbo time.
Alright, here's the part where we cannot be affording to miss boosters or hit shit.
Hit it.
officer's so close behind me. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
Turbo time.
Hello, Pink Street. Goodbye, Pink Street. Alright. Maximum power. Yeah! Come on! I believe! Man, that guy was close behind me. Yeah, that gap. 7/10 of a fucking second. My god, Jack B. Live must be fuming right now. Absolutely livid. Alright, reverse pipeline. No boost points. Alright. Gonna get bonked. No bonks for me, hey. Alright, if there are no boost points, then I will simply use all of my skill. I don't have much of it.
Turbo time.
But the little that I do, I will use. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually technically faster than that gold drone. I'm only making up distance in better driving and occasional turbos.
Turbo time.
Alright, it's gonna be imperative that I just don't bonk in this race, it's looking like. Oh boy. Oh boy. Probably crashed through those beer crates for a technical shortcut to cut a bunch of distance, but I'm worried that crashing through those would also slow me down. And I don't really want to be damage boosting in a race where there are no fucking repair points.
Get it.
I feel like this race would probably be 10 times funnier with Kaito's extremely realistic pigeon once you get to the higher speeds. Because the hot rod, like, tricked out drone is pretty goddamn funny. Like, the idea of a drone rolling coal out its tailpipes is hilarious to me.
Turbo time.
But, like, I want to see Kaito's realistic pigeon just trundling along at 90 miles an hour, you know? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's not good.
Get it.
You'll not escape me. Not so easily. Fuck. Turbocharge faster.
Turbo time.
That's not good. Okay, at least I didn't lose too much acceleration off that. Oh boy. This might be it. This might be where I choke and lose to the Jacko Nimble. Oh boy.
Turbo time.
Yep. Bad use of turbo at the end. I should have waited. Takayuki.
All right.
I'm sorry. We placed first, sure. But we didn't decimate Jack B live.
Yes.
We really had to play that cutscene twice. We're really gonna play that every time, I bet. Oh boy. Still not enough. Soon I will be able to eat all of the hot dogs I want. Anyone else nearby that requires me to eat in order to... maybe Mommy. Takayuki really does live a lawyer's lifestyle when I play him in this game, you know? He just wanders around the city, drinking heavily, occasionally doing things that technically count as billable hours so he can bill his clients, and then just wandering to the next cafe to get another bread that costs too much money. Oh? Mega fruit tart. What makes it mega? Is it just that it's big? Oh, I guess Tak has a little bit of a sweet tooth. Like that phraseology, like, oh, my sweet tooth is tingling in the socket. Like, that's kind of a weird phraseology, so... I don't know, it just strikes me as he might actually, like, legitimately have a sweet tooth. Well, unfortunately for you, I will not actually be eating the Mega Fruit Tart. Weird how that works, huh? Any more service workers that I need to go eat from? Here we go. But yeah, you know, like I was saying, I think the lawyer lifestyle is probably a lot of what Yagami does. It's just wandering around from place to place looking for excuses to eat lunch. I've never met a lawyer who was actually, like, doing anything. They're always, like, just getting lunch. You know, let's do lunch.
Not a wise choice.
Let's have lunch. Let me get a quick snack before I defend you for murder. Okay. If you're gonna be like that about it.
And stay down.
You there! Sorry. Aren't I friends with another Beef Bowl employee, or...? Huh. I could have sworn that you and the other Beef Bowl employee were the same person this whole time. Well, you see, Yagami, I just hocked a loogie right into it.
Huh?
You've been designing the dish. Shouldn't you know the recipe by heart? Or is it one of these things where, like, you need special fucking nuclear codes to operate the recipe? So you just forgot. You're the only person in the restaurant who has the recipe on paper, and no one else knows it? How does a restaurant operate that way? Gee, I wonder if he's going to go, ask me to help him. Yeah, it's gonna be 50,000 yen.
Hmm? Huh?
お願いします。
You could repay me with money. Tenkaichi Street, took a right. M side. Cedar Avenue. Batting center. Okay. So, batting cages, theater square. M side. Okay. Just kind of that stripe. Yeah, I'm already on that. Batting center. He went through Theater Square. I'm wondering if this is going to be an item on the ground I'll have to interact with, or what? Lots of drone parts just kind of sitting around on his commuting route. Normally I'd be happy for it, but you know, I'm working. I need beef secrets. Uh-oh, I might stumble into a cutscene trigger as I pass by Tenkaichi Alley. That's not good. Instead, he went to... Oh yeah, M side is inside Millennium Tower, so I bet I'm just gonna take a wild guess and predict that it's in the dining area at M-Side Cafe. Yep. I didn't even look this up. This was just me having intuition. Dang. Well, you know, while we're in the area, I mean, we might as well go see some Gongolo Hongos.
Out of the way.
Oh, it's the Matsuganes. I love how so far most of this game has just been Hawk accumulating different enemies. Matsugane
Really,
family,
guys?
those street punks, the Kyohei family. Maybe Yakuza protagonists are just generally unlikable people, and that's why they get in fights so often. Like, this is just what it's like to be unpopular in Kamurocho. Not even a crusader of justice, not like a defender of peace, nothing like that. Just what it's like to be kind of an okay person in Kamurocho. Looking back here. Strong parts. An exquisite screw. Okay, but is Serena still here? Will they let me in? Of course not. Why would they? That would probably be too cool. For some reason, I have a feeling there might be something drone related around here. But don't actually care enough to check. I will probably never be finding those drone body secrets without looking them up. I'm not really one for the scavenger hunts that they have in these games. Anyway, time to go witness some breasts. I want to see boobs.
いらっしゃいませ. Yeah.
Stop calling her that. She's a lovely girl.
Yagami-san.
Nice. Hey.
I'm just skipping this dialogue because we've already seen this stuff.
Hi.
The more I drink, the more powerful I get. I wonder if Madoka's social link ranks up purely just based on the amount of money that I spend here on her.
いらっしゃいませ. Yeah.
I am stumbling drunk. Can I just request her immediately again? They definitely will let me request her again while stumbling drunk. Huh. Maybe I have to make some progress with Yusuke first? Or maybe it is legitimately just I have to spend exorbitant amounts of money in order to get Madoka to like me. I am holding the stick straight. I should emphasize that. I know I said that the last time I was drunk, but... Oh! He's been spiced!
The more I drink, the stronger I get.
I gotta say, I'm really a big fan of the Drunken Master strikes. They're kind of broken, because it is just a three-man hit that I can kind of just do in the middle of a crowd of dudes. And kick. And kick. Go to bed.
What a waste.
Thanks for the hot sauce, man. You know what? Just for that,
いらっしゃいませ。
today it's a Wild Jackson lunch. Today we will eat at Wild Jackson.
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, get this secret recipe back to its boy. Like, if you're a person who knows Yagami, what do you genuinely think about him as a person? Like, he just wanders into your restaurant like 5 times a day to get takeout. And whenever you have a problem, like, he spontaneously shows up to either give you somewhat unhelpful life advice, or to just straight up beat some guys for you, you know? Like, knowing Yagami has to be a different experience from knowing Kiryu, because at least knowing Kiryu, like, it made sense that he would show up and solve your problems, because he was like...
Really?
You know, he was the Dragon of Dojima. It was his reputation for being kind of like a weirdo, you know? Or not even a weirdo, but like, it was kind of expected that you're out here like doing things for people because you're Yakuza. Dang, that elbow strike looked like it hurt.
Really, guys?
Recipe! Beef bowl! You're welcome. Oh, that's the only part of your social link. Neat.
Hi.
Part-timer. We need to cook. A world of deliciousness, you say. All right. It's time, everyone. For the big Kamurocho snack.
いらっしゃいませ。
How about a delicious beef bowl, my guy?
ありがとうございました。
Yep, beef and pork combo bowl. Delicious. All right. To the next restaurant. Yagami hungry. Traveling with boyfriend, good for you. Yagami hungry.
Back to it.
Delicious cake. Yagami, leave. Wild Jackson. Yagami hungry.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yagami have coupon.
Good stuff.
burger.
ありがとうございました。
Wet kitchen. You feed Yagami now. Hmm? Men interrupt Yagami. Eat. Dare.
And stay down.
Yagami have power of Camaro Chamber of Commerce on his side now. Why are you here? Are you still managing this place? Give me the wet sandwich.
Back to
Yagami,
it.
eat.
ありがとうございました。
You
いらっしゃいませ。
bring Yagami your beef.
It's the spot. Back to it.
Yes. Yes,
ありがとうございました
Camaro, go. Give me superpower point. Beef bowl.
いらっしゃいませ。
You have
ありがとうございま
nothing
し
for
た。
Yagami. Wild Jackson,
いらっしゃいま
I
せ。
require the heat of your chicken.
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
I'm on that fucking chicken power, baby. Fuji Soba, you don't have a social link, so I've never eaten here. I'm going to eat here once and then never again. Soba.
いらっしゃいませ。
Tanuki soba legitimately sounds very good. The idea of just some fried flour and broth, yeah, that's nice. Anyway, bring me 9 bowls.
Back to
Thank
it.
you.
ありがとうございました。
This is really the only way I can feel anymore. Eat. You. Oh wow, I actually can't eat at this place. I can only do a social link at this place. Huh. The other beef bowl place counted as conquered when I came here, so yep.
ありがとうございました。
Alright. So I guess Yagami is the kind of guy who has a favorite Smile Burger because the employees will give him a combo meal even when it's not combo meal day. Hey, how's the workplace environment?
八神さん
Don't ever do that at a cafe. Oh, you know what to get me. Don't mind me, I'm just on an eating tour of Kamurocho. Oh, congratulations. Have a catchphrase? Be a good boyfriend, because if you aren't, I am liable for that one, too. I've already gotten one girl into trouble. Don't worry about it. Yagami, you went through all of this effort to get them together. And you're now just telling him, oh, whatever, man. Yeah? What's the secret? Can I ask for my coffee animal style and you'll put a little sauce in it? Oh. What's the point of a menu that only employees can order off of? I feel like you wouldn't really make a profit off of that.
ありがとうございました
Unless this is like an employee menu where it's like, yeah, we'll put a croissant in the fucking blender for you, because who cares? Because whenever I look at data of the service workers that I have compiled, most of the employee menus are just them,
いらっしゃいませ
you know, putting pastries where they shouldn't. Anyway, Yagami eat. Yagami feast even. So was the thing that added just the carbonara? I'm pretty sure that was already here. I don't know what he actually added to this menu when I unlocked that secret
Good
menu.
stuff. Back to it.
Wait, hang on, I think I missed one.
ありがとうございましたいらっしゃい
Wanna
ま
make
せ
sure. Yep, the Golden Mont Blanc. A mound of smooth mellow gold. Yeah, I got a cheesecake instead of the Mont Blanc. Sorry, can I just get a Mont Blanc to, you know, cap off
ありが
that
とうございまし
plate
た
of carbonara and the omurice? And then like 5 cups of coffee. Anyway, I'll see you later, man. I'm off to go shit myself. Ooh, someone's at Cafe Alps. Oh boy. Hello, gentlemen.
Must we?
You know, considering that Yagami and Kiryu both drop roadside signs on people the same way, I'm beginning to think the road sign drop is actually something that you just learn living in Kamurocho. It might not necessarily have anything to do with any given, like, fighting style. Because Kiryu also just drops roadside signs on people and does not care. Oh, you guys also have a Mont Blanc. That's not golden, though. I guess that's somehow different. Well, bring me everything on the menu. Yaga me hungry. Yaga me eat.
Ah, it's the spot.
You know, in another way,
Back to
Yagami
it.
kind of gains power by eating lunch when he's supposed to be doing his job, which is a little bit like a lawyer. Hey, do you want to be friends?
すいません。
Do you have any opinion about what I just did? Okay. What's a coffee cupping event? What's the challenge element here? Am I supposed to, like, be able to tell the coffee types apart? Because I know nothing about coffee. And my palate's pretty unrefined.
Yep.
Like, I'm very sensitive to bitterness, so a lot of the time I just end up, like, you know, I eat something bitter, or I eat something that has elements of bitterness in it, and I just get nothing but the bitterness. Like coffee, dark chocolate, anything that's supposed to, you know, any complex bitterness, I don't really get the complex part. I just get the bitter part. Yeah, I guess. This is a really fancy place that they're, like, doing a tasting event of the different beans. That's like... That sushi bar in the local Safeway. Like, tiers of, I don't know, bourgeoisie?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitterness, sourness, sharpness, and pungentness. Richness is very vague. I mean, I guess sort of like a stickiness in the mouth. Like, when you eat, I don't know, like the sort of weird feeling you get in your mouth after you eat, like, chocolate, and, like, not the taste of chocolate, but, like, literally the residue you get in your mouth from all that sugar and stuff. See, I just don't enjoy that. I don't actually want the coffee to stay in my mouth after the fact. Light and unbiting. Yeah, okay. I feel like I might have actually learned something by that specific definition of light but not not light but not biting. You know, heavy, not biting, but not necessarily sweet. I don't know what that would be. Umami, I guess. I guess that's why there were some Arcovian scientists that put, like, coconut oil in their coffee and crap. Okay. Blended coffee. Okay. Okay, Taraja is bitter and full-bodied. No acidity. Blue Mountain is refined and smooth. Sour and bitter. Okay. Mocha is just acid and will attack you. Blended cup. Yeah, so the breakfast blend is just incredibly bitter. The mocha is just like bitter and sour in a fruity way. I don't know, I don't really... I don't want to sound like a Luddite, but this is starting to sound a lot like you're just saying they're all bitter and sour in different proportions.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really tell me much, because you just said they're all, like, quite bitter and sour and balanced. You didn't really mention anything about richness. Very acidic. Bitter, but rich and velvety. Okay. Bitter and sour. So, I don't know. Sounds like Guatemalan. That wasn't really on the table, so I guess that would be... Well, let's just... It's not gonna be blended, because blended was bitter and sharp. We're looking for bitter, sour, and a little bit rich. I think that would be mocha, right? Yeah, because Taraja would be bitter, rich, and not sour at all. Blue Mountain is balanced between sourness and bitterness. Well, yeah, so the only one that it could be would be mocha, right? Hey! That was actually interesting. The chart made that a lot easier, but... Yeah, no, an Epicurean is someone who's into food, Yagami. You went to law school.
Yeah.
Supposedly this is because closing your eyes reduces the overall cognitive load of your brain because you're literally not processing visual information anymore. I will now close my eyes and take a sip of this monster pipeline punch. Yep, tastes like battery acid.
Hey.
Are there other cupping events where there's not blind taste tests? See, coffee people... I get along with coffee people better than wine people because wine people are snobbish and jerks and they're always really aristocratic about how expensive and old their wine is. And coffee people can be like that. But I found on the whole, coffee people actually tend to be like quite a lot more down to earth and they really want you to be a coffee person too and they really just love coffee. And more often than not, they're like willing to acknowledge the fact that a lot of coffee comes from straight up slave states and, you know, like fair trade coffee is a really big selling point for a lot of people and like being a wine person doesn't necessarily mean that you care about the politics of wine, but being a coffee person usually means you care about the politics of coffee and you don't want people getting hurt for it. People should drink what they like. That's cool. That's the other thing, like coffee guys, I always feel like coffee guys want to find you a coffee. You know, they want to find you the coffee that makes you like coffee, to the point where it can be kind of annoying because like you'll meet a coffee guy and they'll be like, oh, you've never had my coffee. Have you tried Java Arabica? Oh, come on, I'll get you some I'll get you hooked up, bud. But yeah. Like, wine people are just like, oh, you don't like my 1968 Comet Vintage Sauvignon Blanc? You don't believe that a comet passing through the sky enhances the flavor of the grapes? Well, clearly it's because you don't have as refined of a palate as me. And if you were a better person, perhaps you could understand how delicious it really is, and how it can't be replicated, except with only the finest of instruments, heated to exactly 213 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, did that camera go off like a flashbang while I was fighting these guys? That's very funny. wonder how good
Really,
the bike
guys?
insurance is in Kamurocho, because it seems like people get hit with bicycles pretty frequently. I bet they offer pretty comprehensive bicycle insurance. Also, was that four-leaf clover like an item I can use, or...? Oh, it's a material. Huh. Weird. Alright, sushi jerk, bring me some sushi.
いらっしゃいませ。
その件につきましてはすでに報告済みでして、はい。では折り返しのご連絡お待ちしております。
You know, it's a weird running theme in these games that the owner of Sushi Jin has esoteric connections, because I'm pretty sure one of the side quest rewards in one of the Kiwami games is also using the esoteric connections of the owner of Sushi Jin in order to get restricted fish.
ありがとうございました。
How's my best friend in the world? Do you have treasures for me? Okay. That wasn't jargon, you were just offering me a meal. You were offering me a meal of prawns and grated wasabi. And a little bit of soy sauce.
いらっしゃいませ。
You guys cannot be doing well on the sashimi with Sushi Jin next door. I don't necessarily understand the Japanese inclination towards the whiskey sour, or just like the sour in general. I feel like a lot of the bars in the Yakuza games have sours on them, even when they don't necessarily have other drinks. And like, maybe this is just me. I don't like an egg yolk. I don't want to drink with an egg yolk in it. Alright. More sushi restaurants to clear out. Gotta get all the restaurants on this side of town. And then, I promise, once Yagami fed, we'll progress the plot. I swear. Excuse me, everyone, I'm very drunk. Gonna bonk my way across town. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think they have any of those items that force you to become sober in this game, because you're not in the Yakuza. And I think only people in the Yakuza can buy the magic drugs from the drugstore, because this game has yet to offer me to go to the magic drugstore and buy the magic drugs. It's just been like, hey, would you like to buy a trauma kit from a man who lives in a sewer?
Good stuff.
Which is different.
Back to it.
Yes, yes, back to it.
ありがとうございました。
My quest. See, the problem is, once we get to, yeah, like Bantam I'm not going to be able to clear out, because Bantam is alcohol, and I still can't overdrink infinitely. And the Champion District is going to be a problem, because the Champion District also has a bunch of bars in it. So I might not be able to do a clean sweep of all of the restaurants right now, but I'll try. Where'd that other guy go?
Must we? The more I drink, the stronger I get.
At least this consumes some drunkenness, I think.
Stay down.
Yeah, looks like it consumes drunkenness. I hope that other guy is okay. He, stepped inside of that red car and, I guess he drove home. Hope he gets home safe. Hello, I need meat. What? If it's a bad enough smell that it bothers the customer, okay. Matsuzaki, you maybe shouldn't. Whatever.
いらっしゃいませ。
Just, if you find those growing off of a tree, maybe don't pull those off of the tree because you might be maiming a local kami or something if you do that. Alright, please bring me 10 pounds of high-grade steak.
It's the spot.
Also, I'm pretty sure I said that 50,000 yen was 50 bucks earlier. That's actually $500. I think I got my conversion wrong. It's generally 100 yen to $1, give or take.
ありがとうございました。
God, I'm so tired of eating fucking steak. Okay, Shellac and Earth Angel are both bars, so I think Ikanari Steak is actually the last restaurant that I can fill my fucking face with right now. What? Huh? Oh. Yagami, don't text her back. We need to find a girl of the appropriate age range immediately.
Not a wise choice.
And not to be crass, but I am a little bit curious if this game will just straight up let you cheat on your girlfriends.
Let go! Hey. Nice try, jerk.
Sorry, did I? Huh. I guess I sobered up after eating all that steak. I was wondering why I wasn't doing any of the animations for being drunk, and I didn't have any of the, you know, the options to do drunken kung fu in that fight. I guess we can go drink heavily. At least a little. I love the noises old ladies in this game make when you just sprint directly into them. I've done it 2 or 3 times now, and every time they legitimately sound like Yagami is throwing them down so hard they're fracturing all their fucking bones. And it's kind of funny. The house secret onion sauce, you say? I bet the secret is that there's no onions in it. That's what I would do.
Good stuff.
ありがとうございました。
Oh good, those men have left now that I've finished my steak. Well, I suppose I will hit up one of the championship district bars, and then I will walk down to the social links that I have down near Pink Street entrance.
Out of the way.
People in Kamurocho keep being found missing eyes, but that's none of my business. Like, I think, you know, Hamuro is pretty unambiguous that I should stop investigating, so I'm gonna stop investigating.
And stay down.
set the waypoint before I got to the district. I have to drink at Shellac, even though, you know, I ran into the door of the other bar first.
いらっしゃいませ。
I wonder if they have to actually go out of their way to license all of these bottles every time they make one of these games. Like, Jack Daniels and Bushmills are both real brands of alcohol.
ありがとうございまし
So
た。
I'm wondering if, like, they just have kind of a standing deal with Ryoga Gatoko where they can just, like, put their products in their games. Because they've been in all of their games since, like, Yakuza 1, I'm pretty sure. Or if it's one of those instances where, like, I know copyright law in Japan is a little bit weird, so, like, you can apparently just use brand names way more freely in Japan than you can in a lot of other places. Anyway, the more I drink, the stronger I get. You know, I thought this move was bad for how situational it is, but genuinely, the fact that it's just a three-person, like, area clear that I can just activate when I'm drunk is, actually kind of phenomenal.
Really, guys?
Yeah, really? Oh hey, I managed to spend all of my drunkenness by doing that. Shellac, I'm back! Now this is some fucking high-tier alcoholism we're engaging in now.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey man, did you know the more I drink, the stronger I get? A champagne nobody would scoff at. People scoff at rosé all the time. What are you talking about? People, like, actively think rosé is for, like,
ありがとうござい
weirdos.
ました。
I get laughed at by wine people for drinking rosé wine all the time. I guess in Japan, they're nicer to those among us who like their alcohol to actually taste good, huh? Oh, god damn it. Guys,
Not a wise choice.
the more I drink, the stronger I get.
Stronger I get.
I have a feeling this is just going to keep happening. Maybe it's a sign I should stop drinking. Or maybe it's a sign that I should go back into Shellac and drink more. Also, I didn't realize until I saw the bank account go down that one of those bottles was definitely a $1,000 bottle of champagne.
いらっしゃいませ。
Whoops.
Back to
I
it.
wonder if I'm going to walk outside and immediately be jumped by 4 men
ありがとうございました。
who I am beginning to suspect are spawned in that alleyway every time I hit a loading screen. Yep.
Bring it on.
Did you know the more I drink, the stronger I get?
More I drink, the stronger I get.
1 second as I tab out to update the stream information. All right. stream information is now... should be updated. Oh, the button's just not showing up. That's a new one. Well, whatever. We'll have that ready for the next time we play, I suppose. But this is fucking ridiculous, honestly. I'm glad to have found this little, like, exploit that's actually going to make drinking in the Champion District way easier. I just wish I had the money for that incredibly expensive bottle. Hey man. How's your night going? Mine's normal.
Back to it.
Show me the same 3 men. Same 3 guys. Same 3 guys. Same 3 yeah! 4! The more I drink, the stronger I get. Oh, hey, thanks for that, man. I'll use that to buy my next drink.
And stay down.
Now this is pod racing.
いらっしゃいませ。
You know, I know I was talking earlier about, like, if you're one of Yagami's friends, what do you think of him as a person? But if you're this bartender, what do you think of Yagami as a person?
ありがとうございました。
Like this ability to turn alcohol into pure violence that he has. Alright. I hope I don't round this corner into a crowd of 4 guys who attack me, so I have to use drunken kung fu on them. Oh, fuck!
Out of the way! The stronger I get. Really, guys?
Yagami's liver is fucking crying out in pain right now. But the Kamaro Go app says I must drink.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's the only way I'm going to get enough gas points to be able to fill up my car.
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
I hope I don't round the corner into 4 angry men who require me to use drunken kung fu on them. Oh, fuck.
You don't give up, do you?
This again, huh?
The more I drink,
The stronger I get. I think at this point, it's just the same 4 guys. I think they enjoy this.
And stay down.
I want to know what street fight situation Yagami learned to do that mule kick in. Because that mule kick is, like, pretty specific to a couple of kung fu and, like, I think capoeira styles. Like, that's a weird kick to just kind of bust out at someone. He claims he learned all of his shit on... Excuse me. He claims he learned all of his shit on the street, so I want to know what street fight he learned to do that specific fucking mule kick
Back
in.
to it.
All right. I don't have enough money for that gold label shit, so I'll be back. Here's hoping Earth Angel has a little bit more affordable fare. All right. I've changed up my bar. I'm going to a different place. Also, it's interesting to know that the same mama has been running Earth Angel all the way since the 90s. Because one of the plot lines in, I think, one of the Kiwami games was getting to know the mama of Earth Angel. And her, I think it's literally just a plot line where Kiryu meets a trans lady and is actually really, really cool about it, which surprised me at the time and really made me happy. Oh. Thank God, I was worried you guys had gone missing or something.
The stronger I get.
I need you guys so that I can get drunk. Only 3 of you tonight. No, that's a little strange. Oh, and one of you is carrying gas station dick pills. Weird. Good God. I'm pretty sure that guy's dead, Yagami.
What a waste.
That strikes me as something that'll break a neck, my dude. Hello. The more I drink, the stronger I get.
Back to it.
I wonder if this is exploitable speedrun tech for like a high percent speedrun of this game. Because, like, in order to do a high percent speedrun of this game, you would, in fact, have to go to Earth Angel and shellac the requisite number of times to get shit canned. Like the 12 or 13 times that I have. Huh? See, here I was, worried that I wasn't going to get in another fight.
Wow, really?
The more I drink... Oh, hey! This is actually a slightly different animation. It's just the second part of that animation instead of all 3 parts. I guess Yagami's building up a tolerance.
Really, guys?
All right. Back to Earth Angel we go. You don't mean me, do you? I may be rude, but I'm just a local drunk. I'm not a scumbag.
It's this. Back to it.
I wonder if alcohol consumption in the world went up enough. Like, just everyone started really enjoying fancy whiskey. Do you think we could run out of single malt scotches? Like, you have all these 12-year scotches, 13-year scotches, where it's like, part of the reason why this scotch is as valuable as it is because it had to be aged for 13 years. We have a technically limited supply of it. But like, if everyone on Earth started drinking like 15-year-old single malt whiskey at once, do you think we could, in theory, just deplete the world's supply of malt whiskey? Just no more malt whiskey for a little while? Wait a couple years until more ages? Because, like, the natural response would be, of course not. They're clearly, you know, there'll be more next year because they're always making more whiskey. And so if you run out of 15-year whiskey, just wait until the 14-year whiskey becomes 15-year whiskey. That's just an assumption, you know? Like, we're just assuming that the supply chains are robust enough to handle that. What if the secret to all of these, like, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18-year whiskeys is that, like, the only reason they work is because not that many people drink whiskey? Like, if it was the drink of the world, we wouldn't actually be able to sell it by age, you know? Did they age soju? Because soju is, by numbers, the most widely drunk alcoholic drink in the world. And I don't think they age that stuff just because of how much the world goes through, you know? Hello, gentlemen. Haven't you heard?
The stronger I get.
At this point, I'm just kind of amazed that the game seems to be consistently spawning these guys. I think the only thing that's making them spawn is the fact that going into those bars is a loading screen. I mean, it keeps me from having to grind in the future, so...
Nice try, jerk. What a waste.
All right. We're almost done here, I promise.
It's this back to it.
You know, it's funny, that reporter at the start of the game was alleging we were a bad lawyer because we did our job and got someone off of their murder sentence. I would posit that we're actually a bad lawyer because the second that I gained the stomach capacity, I spent like a full hour just eating yakiniku and drinking heavily. At this point, I'm just mugging the same 3 guys in the champion district. Probably shouldn't have taken the time to clap, but whatever.
Really, guys?
Clap like a seal for Yagami. Oh yeah, do you want me to upgrade my abilities because I have a lot of SP points? Weird. Wonder how I got all those. Alright. No more drinking. For now.
Back to it.
Earth Angel fucking conquered, baby. What a nightmare. All right. I'm not drunk enough to fight you guys right now. Still not sure what this shop is here for. Dude. Seriously?
This again.
Yeah? You gonna fucking swagger up to me in the middle of traffic, bud? Sure.
What a waste.
He watches me beat down his 3 other friends, and then he just slowly... Ugh. I'm surrounded by idiots. And I don't mean just because they've decided to fight me. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? Well, I would assume it's because he's a ninja, Takayuki. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. That is also an option. Ryan Acosta.
Believe it.
This is Yagami. Master Yagami? No. I'm not gonna teach you anything. Fuck off. You want me to teach you bullshit, I bet. You're gonna be like, oh, wise master, you have taught me in the ways of... Fuck you. Go away. I can't believe that that's all it takes for us to consider ourselves friends with that man. My suit done? Hey man, is my suit done? I'm a little drunk. Is my suit done? Hey. I'm a little drunk. Is my suit done? Hell yeah. Please look like Kiryu. Please be a Kiryu joke. You know, I gotta say, the red tie suits him a little bit better than the other suit. Like, now with his hair uncombed, like, he doesn't seem like a blue tie kind of guy anymore. Thanks, man. Can I wear this just, like, out and around? Will they let me wear it out and around? I want to go to Sushi Jin and get some mayonnaise on this immediately. Thanks, I'll never be coming back. Yeah, so I actually just can't wear that suit on purpose. I assume they'll let me wear whatever disguises I want after I beat the story, because otherwise, why would they give me all of these disguises? It really hasn't mattered so far which one I've worn, except for that very, very first one. Alright, time to drink a few more highballs and then actually go to my job.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, it's great being a lawyer. Ugh, whiskey and beer? That sounds really bad. I'm a whiskey drinker, like I enjoy whiskey. I would not mix whiskey with beer. Beer is gross. Well, I used to be a whiskey drinker, but then the Arkovian Empire did some stuff to my substrate. And now I actually explode violently if I come into contact with any amount of ethanol. I almost called it ethanol. That would have been a spoiler, technically. Around 22, people get tired of the difference between ethanol and methanol and alcohol, so they just invent ethanol. So all alcohol is equally as poisonous. It's a bad system, if I'm being honest. I don't know why we do it. But I'm gonna do whatever this next quest step is. And then I think that's gonna be the end of stream. Because I was busy getting shit canned for a lot of this stream.
Ah.
Oh. Huh. Sorry, are you expecting me to do like a real parkour right now? Or are we just doing another chase sequence? Oh, okay, they're just gonna teleport me over here. Surprisingly, no.
Hmm?
Oh, are you not the real Joker? What? Ah. Huh. I wonder if the reveal is going to be he is a member and he's just fucking with me. Well, we did just leave the mask on the ground, so I would believe you climbed down from the rooftop and picked up the mask. Why?
Huh?
A few more? How many more? 1,000,000 yen? That... Jewelry's stupid. Jewelries are the stupidest possible human invention. Oh, this thing holds value because it's made out of incredibly expensive rocks. Shut up. They're wearing drip, I see. Used. Weird. Okay, so this guy's definitely not in the burglary ring because he's like, could you please take photos of me dressed up like a burglar so I can post them to my Twitter? Absolute weirdos in this city. Well, I could increase my attack. Or I could... Wow, did I not have borderline alcoholic this whole time? Incredible. I'm just gonna increase my combo speed. And then spend the rest of these points on just you know, stuff. Why after combo? I've been trying to do that the whole time and I just haven't been able to. It's been canceling a lot of my combos. That's funny. Oh, get EX gauge when doing a Flux Fisher. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'd like turbo takeoff so I can cheat at drone races. Looks like Yagami Hungry was a pretty successful campaign to increase my power, looking at it. Alright, well, we've been going for about 3 hours, and to be perfectly honest, I don't have any more in me. So, this is going to be where stream ends. If you are watching and you are not following me, consider following me, because it really does help me out. If you need to take medication, this is an official medicine check. Make sure that you do that, because medication is important. Don't smoke crack. and have a very good day. That's all. Bye!